club memberships, fancy dinners, free trips, and cars. Those are just some of the benefits of being a community college president.
An exclusive News Channel 5 investigation reveals what's in their contracts. And investigator Sarah Buttison has more on the perks you are paying for.
Lee and Danita, community college presidents play an important role in educating the next generation. But after reviewing their contracts, we wondered how all of their freebies help their students.
You want job creation? You balance the books.
The people who run Northeast Ohio's community colleges not only make much more than Ohio's governor.
It is now the law.
We found the perks of these public officials are similar to private CEOs. Take Dr. Alex Johnson. Tri-C's president earns $275,000 a year, plus a $12,000 retention bonus and a $2,600 a month expense fund to spend however he chooses.
When I see some of the numbers that we've been talking about, I'm concerned that there's really high dollars here.
Greg Lawson is a policy analyst at the Buckeye Institute, a nonpartisan think tank based in Columbus.
I'm questioning whether or not the value is always there on what students are getting on the back end.
There's more. Dr. Johnson's contract also includes memberships to the Union Club and Signature of Solon, which calls itself one of the Cleveland area's premier golf and country clubs. I'm Sarah, I'm with News Channel 5. We've been wanting to talk to you about your contract. After he declined several interview requests, we caught up with Dr. Johnson on his way to work. Do you need your country club memberships?
Listen, I tell you what, those are organizations where individuals in our community gather to learn about how to better fortify the economic growth and development of
How does Signature
our
of Solon do that?
Well, Signature of Solon is another opportunity for me to be around individuals who provide leadership support for our community.
You're also paying for him to travel the country and the world. This map shows the cities he's visited just this year. He's attended conferences from California to Canada and even took a trip abroad, a cultural expedition to Israel in March. The price tag? About $6,000. You have to admit you have a pretty generous contract.
Well, I'm not going to comment on my contract any more than what I've already done, Sarah. I just want to share with you that I am not the only person that negotiates my contract.
He's right. Tri-C's Board of Trustees approved his deal. Here's Vice Chair Victor Ruiz.
Again, Dr. Johnson is a tremendous professional, and his contract's completely in line with what other professionals in this field are doing.
That is true here in Northeast Ohio. Dr. Roy Church will retire as president of Lorain Community College next June. In the meantime, he'll collect his $230,000 a year salary, not to mention reimbursement for entertainment and travel expenses. One of those expenses, his wife. Here in his contract, it encourages her to accompany him on business trips the school pays for.
How could it not bring up concern from people?
Receipts show Barbara Church enjoyed dinner at Chez Francois in Vermilion and a stay at the Westin in Detroit on your dime.
It just doesn't smell right. It doesn't pass the smell test.
Church declined our interview request. So did Dr. Para Jones. She makes $234,000 a year to run Stark State College in North Canton. Her perks include a country club membership, free car, cell phone, and home computer.
This actually is, to me, what is the canary in the coal mine of a much broader problem within our higher education system. It's not that any one of these contracts is going to break the bank, so to speak, for these universities, but it raises the question of how they're spending all of their resources.
So how do the president's salaries compare to other community colleges? We found the median salary is about $170,000. Thousands of dollars less than what our leaders take home. On your side, I'm investigator Sarah Buttison, News Channel 5.